Order the October 17th, 2018 Town of Ayer Finance Committee at 7:16 p.m. Oh, actually, my clock says 7:14. That says 7:16. So whoever's right doesn't matter.
Probably the one connected to satellites.
This one's
7:15 now.
This is connected to NIST.
Whatever. You know what I meant.
I know what you meant. Judah Levine is keeping time for us.
It's 7:15 right now, so we're good.
Gary was going to be here. I
Someone
don't
by.
know where he is, but he's not here.
He just walked by the room.
Oh, did he? Okay.
There he is.
So the first order of business. There he is.
First order of business. Not even 7:50. Oh, it is.
Yeah,
By that
we
clock.
already started. You're late, bud.
By that clock, it is.
Yeah, it says 7:14. Here's a copy of the agenda for you.
Thanks. Hi, guys.
I brought my copy of the warrant. I didn't print anybody else. I don't know if you guys have read it.
Yeah, I went through it online. You want one?
Oh, they're out there?
Yeah, I got it.
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
It's nice to have been a selectman for so long. You know where everything is?
All right.
Well, we got a bunch of stuff in the mailbox today, too.
It's been a while.
Yeah. The beacon. Thank you, sir.
Most of it's like zoning stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, I guess the real question relative to the warrant is, obviously we're going to be there. Is everybody going to be there? Greg, you going to be able to be there?
Next Monday?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll have a quorum. You're going to be there?
I may not be.
Okay. Will you be there?
Yes, I'll be there.
So we'll have a quorum. That's fine.
Yeah. Not that you need to do anything.
No, well, that was my question. Does the committee want to speak at all to the warrant, or are we just going to sit up on the stage and grin? Or not grin?
No, just be prepared in case someone has a question. But
Yeah.
there's really,
We were on stage for the last fall meeting last year.
Yeah, we're on stage for every one of them.
But I don't know how. I feel like more of that was maybe not. Maybe it wasn't relevant to us.
It wasn't.
there's really no money articles.
Yeah.
Well, there is.
The only thing is the high school athletic field complex, but that's all them. That's borne by them.
Yeah, I'm sure they want to see our
Well,
recommendation or not.
Actually, it's a debt exclude. There's two choices, right?
Right.
And I got involved in this, and I studied it a lot more than I ever wanted to, so I got to know pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you were around during
Yeah.
the creation, okay.
Yeah.
When the regional school district was created, two things were done. The district was created under GL 31, Section 16, whatever it was, General Law of the State.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's two subsections under General Law 16, D and N. The school committee is made up of 6 individuals that are elected. They have the prerogative of governing the school district. That's what their role is. And Mary Malone, who's the superintendent, is an adjunct to the committee. She's not a member, but she's an adjunct. The school committee, one of the things that they have the right to do is create indebtedness for the members of the regional school district, which happens to be Shirley and Ayer. And this is exactly what they're doing. They're creating, now there's the school district received a $500,000 grant from the Norton family. I don't know who they are. Do you know who they are, Gary?
No.
I've never heard of them.
Yeah.
But they got a $500,000 grant to do this. So I'm assuming that the indebtedness would be 6.6 million instead of 7.1. I'm assuming.
Right.
I think that's a proper question to ask, but
Yeah. Also, was it a gift to the school district
Yes.
so that it lowers the total price, or just the Ayer portion?
it was a gift to the school district
Okay.
specifically to be applied to this project.
Okay.
So that should reduce the indebtedness from 7.1 to 6.6. I'm assuming that's a reasonable question, I think, to pose.
They still might ask for the full amount in case for some reason that grant falls through and the money
They
doesn't
very-
show up.
may
They
very-
probably want the full amount approved just in case.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if they change their requirements,
Yeah.
but you never know. We'll find out when we're there. Interestingly, the town of Shirley voted significantly no,
Yeah.
and the town of Ayer voted significantly yes.
Board of Selectmen voted 3-0 no? Or do we know what the vote actually
The
was?
Board of Selectmen all voted yes,
For ours.
and in Shirley they all voted no.
Okay.
The Finance Committee in Shirley said no. We didn't vote because that's not our remit.
So we don't want to?
Well, no, it's not our remit. It's
Yeah.
not something we have a prerogative to do. So
Right.
it wouldn't have been appropriate. We could have,
Yeah.
but it would have been individuals, not as a committee, because the committee really can't.
It's not under our purview.
No, it's not. It's not our remit exactly.
Yeah.
We can't say anything about
Well,
it.
the town borrowing money is, I think, our purview. But, again, we're just recommending or not recommending based on our debt situation at present.
Well, if
That's
we were
true.
voting, I'd be voting no. So.
For the record.
I agree, and I did vote no. in the vote, I did vote no. Anyway, it passed. So now, one of two things happens. If either town special meeting or town meeting votes no on the debt exclusion,
Which we can probably assume Shirley's will. Since
They
they
more than
voted
likely
against it
will.
as people, they voted against it on the selectmen.
Right.
what that means is that the school committee can force the town up to their levy limit, which Shirley's already at 100%, I think, take out a bond that the town has to repay that's not part of the taxes. The school district can force that. That's in the state law. Okay, so if the special town meeting in Ayer says no, we don't want to do the debt exclusion, the school committee says okay, fine. Ayer, as a town, out of your general fund, you have to fund this, and I don't think that's what we want to do because that's how the town would pay for a levy limit assessment is out of the general fund. We don't have any other way to do it unless we put it on our taxes, which makes it a debt exclusion. So.
Well, it would still, levy limit, they could still ask us to fund it that way, which would go on a general tax.
Yep, it would go into the general fund, which the Board of Selectmen could then vote that to be taxed across all the taxpayers.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be a debt exclusion per se.
Well, that would be even less fair because Shirley's not participating in it.
But Shirley's going to pay their 40% one way or the other.
Is that what the law says?
Yeah, they don't have a choice.
Okay.
Yeah, which is unfortunate.
I mean, so I would like to think at least that if both town meetings vote no, that they would stop pursuing it at least at this time and in this particular manner, because both town meetings have said no. But having seen already the way that Ayer supported it in the elections as far as voting goes, to put it on the ballot, Ayer might say yes, at which point, yeah, they might force Shirley to pay for it as well, because Ayer wants it.
Yeah, it's an issue, and we'll see how it comes out.
It'll be fun.
Personally, as an individual, not as a member of this committee, I have an issue that I think might be worth discussing at some point in the future, and that is that the school committee, made up of 6 elected individuals, has no oversight.
Yeah.
None. They can do whatever they want, and nobody can tell them they can't.
Just a
Yeah,
ballot
How are
box.
they, yeah.
Just the ballot
The
box.
people are their oversight.
So to
The same
me,
way the
it seems
selectmen
as
are.
though
Right.
we should, and I believe that the time frame to redo the district agreement comes in 2019. I believe it does. I would like to see something put on that says the district committee does what they do. However, any debt votes that they make to increase the indebtedness of the school district has to be approved by the Board of Selectmen of the members of the region before it goes to vote.
I mean, that's messy because as we saw, one of those boards voted no, and the people of both towns combined voted yes.
it's messy, but at least it creates some oversight.
Yeah. Either way, I recommend you bring that up to your board of
I
selectmen.
intend to.
Yeah.
When and if it's time to recharter the district, that'll be a topic of discussion.
Yeah,
In the meantime,
And if
it
you don't
is
have
what
the
it
rules,
is,
you
and
change
there's
the
not
rules.
a thing we can do about
It
it.
gets a bit convoluted only because the town meeting approves the funds,
Yeah,
not the board of selectmen.
right.
But the board has oversight over the funds. So,
It's yeah. It's an interesting situation.
yeah.
So anyway, it is what it is.
They are operating within the law of the state.
Absolutely right on the law. There's no question they're
And they know
following the
that well,
law
obviously.
exactly. And one of the first things that happened, and it was you and Chris, who was a member here, brought this up for the 2 meetings you went to find out what are the rules for the school committee to establish this. So I went to Robert, and Robert went to the town council, who happens to be the town council for both Ayer and Shirley, and he did an exhaustive study of it and came back and said they are following the law exactly.
Yeah.
So there's not a darn thing.
Is
to
there
do.
a requirement, or is there anything that state law provides for an oversight capability?
It's not a state law. It's the district charter.
Okay.
The district
Which we
charter
drafted up.
defines how the school committee works. The school committee has to work underneath Section 16, or Section 16, subsections D and N. Those are the two components of the state law they have to follow. And they followed N right to the letter, no question about it. So,
And at this point, they have the support of the townsfolk of both towns combined.
Right.
So,
yep. It is what it is. So,
So,
the
but we,
saga continues.
but there can be. So the state law says that they can do this, and
Yes.
they're doing it.
Yes.
We can put a restriction on it by having an oversight committee or an oversight.
Well, we can put a restriction.
if as a citizen of the town, you bring up to vote to add more regulations next time the charter is up.
That's it.
Has nothing to
Exactly
do with
right.
the finance committee. It has nothing
The-
Well, that's
the-
what I'm saying. The charter
of the
can
school
over-
district would have to be modified to put oversight within the two region members.
Okay, so
But
it's
then
like,
they
you
have to
can
then
do
they-
that, but
It doesn't exist today.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So, anyway, something to look forward to. So, let me ask a question then. Is there anything, or is there a motion for us to speak at all at the town meeting next Monday on this topic?
I don't know that we need to until asked, but
I agree.
Okay.
but then if asked, right?
If asked, we'll speak. But
To say
we
how
can't-
does the town's finances look, including this kind of debt?
Actually, quite good, because we're retiring some debt this year
Right.
before this debt's incurred.
So I think that's the only thing that we would have to be prepared for is to speak
Yeah.
to what the town's
Yeah,
finances
yeah.
will be like.
It's still quite a bit of money.
Oh, right.
I mean, you got to realize too that at the Springtown meeting, you approved a $5 million project
For the
for
water.
the water.
For the
So
Grove Street well.
you never know what might come up next year, because there's been a lot of sewer infrastructure and water infrastructure going on. So that brings up, even though there is stuff retiring,
There's always new stuff,
right? I mean, you're gonna have.
and that'll get brought up at town meeting, I'm sure.
Oh, town meeting is always raise articles, whether it be for a dump truck or a piece of fire equipment.
Yeah.
Right now they got 2 fire engines down, I think. So, I mean, it's
Well, on the capital planning agenda for this year is the discussion of buying a new fire truck.
Yeah.
That's one of the agenda items.
So what are some of the other potential questions? That one's one, right, as far as the budgeting goes, but is there any other potential questions that might come this direction?
Since this is a special town meeting, the budget's already done. It's in play. There really, I don't think there should be any issue, should there?
no, you have to work within the budget you have that was approved in May
Right.
for fiscal year 19.
Yeah, so sometimes there's like moving money from one account to another account,
Right.
or
The only
allowing
other-
it to be spent on something. But
The only other time is if it's something that they need to spend money on, that the free cash has been certified by the state. So if that's certified by the state, they can use those funds. Or they could also, if it was something really important, I mean, they could take it out of stabilization. They need a 2/3 vote, but they could take the money out of there. But there is nothing that's
yeah, I remember last
Not
year they
even
moved
know.
some money to the conservation committee or something.
for weeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was already in one of their other buckets of money, so they were just kind of moving it around.
Yeah.
But yeah,
They had
definitely
used it
good
all,
this time.
so they moved what
They
the
used it.
remainder of it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That came out of reserve fund, I believe, didn't it?
No.
No, could have, must have been stabilization.
Yeah.
Now, did you read the recent DLS report from DOR that says Ayer has 3.4 million in stabilization?
Yeah, that's between regular stabilization and capital stabilization.
Which is quite good.
Yeah, very good.
Quite good.
At one time we had, well, since me being on the board, about $500,000.
So we're,
So,
and we're
doing
under,
all right.
we're what, 98.3% of the levy limit assessed? I believe something like that.
I think we are under 100.
We are. I think we're 98.3. At least we were last year when we were doing capital planning. That's where we were at.
and our ability to go above 2.5% is high.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have taxed, I think last year, $1 million more than we did.
But I think that we're trying to set forth a plan for when we're fully built and can't increase our tax base to slightly uptick.
I think there's the plan is that marijuana place.
Right, that too.
The
That
You know,
3%.
that
Yeah.
3% is
Yeah.
going to be huge.
Could be.
It's just it's got to be spent right. That's
Yeah.
all. You know?
Well, last year at capital planning, we were talking amongst the committee members about the fact that we are under the levy limit requirement, and we do have we've got great bond, we've got our
Yeah.
credit limit's wonderful,
Yeah.
so we could, right? I raised the issue that that's not money that's there for us to spend. That's there for a rainy afternoon. And one of these days, it's entirely possible, if real estate and other things go to hell, that the valuation goes down and suddenly we're over our levy limit. So I suggested that a committee of citizens, finance, board of selectmen, and others develop a strategy for taking that forward and say, what are we going to do in the case of contingencies, and outline a few contingencies that are realistic, and what are we going to do? So hopefully next year that'll be enacted.
Yeah, I've been kind of
I know you've been pushing for that.
the free cash thing bothers me. I mean, every year our free cash is high,
Yep.
and what's the reason for it? Are we overcharging taxpayers?
I'd like to see the town just continue to improve.
Oh yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
Well, last year, the 2018 fiscal year, the spend came in $1 million under the budget. And that's had nothing to do with free cash. So does that mean that we budgeted excessively? That people are padding their budgets? I mean, what does it mean?
Exactly.
That needs to be looked at.
Yeah,
Yes,
something
I
we
think-
should look at. Yeah, which departments ran under, why they ran under, how
Yes.
we can.
And I
make
think
it
that's
more accurate
something
next
this year, this committee has the prerogative of having those conversations, because we're going to be speaking to the department heads, right? And Lisa. And I mentioned it to Lisa, and she said, yeah, it's an issue. I said, well, okay,
Fix it. That's our job.
let's do something about it. All right, so
Forgive me for asking this question, because I don't know if it is. Does the city have a strategic plan, a 5-year plan, 10-year plan, anything like that?
there's a master plan that recently got completed. I don't think it's been published yet, has it? Or has it?
No, it's close.
Yeah. I can.
Is he talking? You talking financial or everything?
Just for the growth of the city. I mean, the strategic plan can encapsulate all that, right?
Yeah, there really isn't one. Each department has a 5-year plan for their budget. Lisa keeps a 5-year plan, just to keep track of what the future, what it's going to cost us. But there really isn't anything
set in stone, no.
No.
Well, it's a 5-year plan that rolls every year.
Yeah.
So it's always a 5-year plan. It doesn't, it's,
As far as finances
Yeah.
is concerned, but not, I mean, each department has their own plan, like economic development, they have plans on what they want to do. As far as zonings, you know, the planning board has plans on what they want to do. But there isn't one plan that's totally,
Right. Okay.
All of it, yeah.
that's what the master plan is supposed to encompass to some degree.
it's supposed to, but you know, the master plan that was done before this one, none of the things that were in it were done.
Nothing.
So, and, you know, being on the board and having a rep on the master plan committee, I would have hoped to have been updated on what was going on, and we never got an update.
No.
So,
Yeah, I was just curious about, planning for growth, planning for development.
I remember asking that at a meeting a little while ago too. Like, is there a plan for what the town wants going forward? Do we want a big economic boom? Do we want shops downtown? Do we want new schools? Obviously, yeah, that kind of thing.
yeah.
Like, what do we want as a town?
But there you go. That's, you run for selectman and go in that path. You and Greg both.
Good idea. Good idea. It'd be nice to have some fresh blood too. Wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So, special town meeting. We'll just
We'll be
there.
there.
Okay, good. The other issue that's on the agenda is to discuss the capital planning policies. Now, I don't know if you guys, I have a copy that I printed each one of you a copy. Robert wants to have input by the 26th. You have a copy? Oh, you printed it? Okay. If you want another one.
Just a couple of pages?
Yeah, it's only
Okay.
3 pages, yeah.
All right.
I haven't really looked at this much. I intend to. The question I want to pose to the committee is, do we want the committee to combine all of our thoughts and provide them to Robert as one finance committee recommendations, or do you want to do it as individuals? Gary, what do you think?
No, I think it should go to one.
Right.
Yeah, that's always better.
I agree.
Even if there's a dissenting opinion in it,
Yeah.
like keeping it
Okay.
one document, kind of concise.
Then if you guys want to take a look at this and send me emails with stuff, I'll combine it all. I'll send it back to you as a combined issue. Make sure it's appropriate, and then whatever we agree with, I'll send it to Robert by
Okay.
next Friday.
Check it out there. Gary got done about a 5-year capital expense request.
Gee, it's almost like they heard you there.
You know if this is gonna be, is this incorporated into the financial policies we
Yeah.
have?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Because I see some duplications. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you know that there's any conflicts or any other negatives about this particular one that they were trying to address or did address? As to why is it just being reviewed? Is that all it is?
The last ones were done in 2014. It's time to renew them by the town charter. I think every 5 years it's supposed to be
Okay,
renewed or
gotcha.
something,
Gotcha.
or reviewed at least. So that's
Yeah, by the policies. that we
yeah,
have.
yeah. So that's what this is about. So anything or nothing. If you guys could get it to me by say next Thursday, which is the 25th, that'll give me time to incorporate it and get it off to Robert by the 26th, which is Friday. So, okay. Any other discussion on this particular topic?
No.
Okay. Then, the last one is, since Chris Prell resigned from the committee, we do not have a vice chair. We don't have to have a vice chair, but typically that's part of the committee. So if anyone would like to volunteer or be nominated to be vice chair, I open the floor to that conversation.
I don't have any.
Hand waving is going on, just so there. Now, the vice chair's role, the primary role of the vice chair is to fill the chair if the chair is not here, obviously. The other main role that the vice chair plays is to be a member of the Town Capital Planning Committee, which is supposed to begin meeting December 5th. And what that does is they look at the capital requests from all of the components of the town, and there's 6 or 8 people on the committee, I can't remember how many exactly. They discuss each and every one of them. They vote yes or no, they bring in the people that requested the money, they discuss it, and whatever their decisions are, go before the town meeting in May. So it's very interesting in that you find out what capital monies there are that are being considered. Lisa's part of it, Robert's part of it. There's a member of the board, probably Janice this year, I think.
Yeah,
This
I think
was,
so, yeah.
it was Chris last year.
Well, Chris has done it for like
He
4
likes
years.
it. He likes to.
Yeah. He,
So he
he
might-
has a good insight.
Yeah, he's good at it. So if anybody wants to be the vice chair, fine. If not, that's fine too. I will sit on the committee. I did it last year. I don't have a problem doing it. I have time. It's up to you guys. If you want a vice chair, fine. If you don't, that's fine too. No
Well, it
requirement.
would be interesting, but I really don't think I have the bandwidth to do that, and I'm not so sure I'm qualified to do that either, so.
Well, that's up to you.
Not for me.
Not for you.
Not at this time, anyway.
No,
Not for you.
I don't know if I should bring it up now, but this is my last meeting.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
We might have one of these 3 weeks in a row, or 3 meetings in a row.
So
All
So
right.
you're resigning?
I will. You'll get a letter from me, and
Okay.
I'll send it to Robert too.
Okay.
I won't be there Monday.
Okay.
All right.
We're going to miss you. You know?
I don't know how much longer I'm going to be a member of the town either. So it's,
Okay.
That's kind of where I'm at.
yeah. So I might be split my time between Old Orchard and California.
Okay.
But that's not definitive yet. So I don't want to.
No, that'll be the only
But
thing to say.
I don't want to, say the day before I'm leaving.
Okay.
I'm giving you an opportunity to fill the position if we can find somebody.
Well, we
Wasn't there
actually
someone have
we
one?
have a candidate, Mark Smith,
Okay.
who I've talked with. I think he would be really a good member.
Yeah.
Tom's going to talk to him hopefully this weekend. So,
Okay, good.
yeah, he's a retired Air Force officer, just
Yep,
so that y'all know his
I read his
resume. He's
Yes.
really a good guy.
Yeah.
He's been a member of Air for 13 years.
Yeah.
His wife Air Force.
No, it's good.
But I think he would be really good.
It's good.
He's eager, he's knowledgeable, and I think he would be very helpful. So that'd be good. Gary,
I mean, I've been here 18
personally,
years.
I'm going to miss you. Your input is wonderful.
Thank
So
you.
thank you for your participation
Thank you.
and for all the things you've done for Air.
Yeah, well, good or bad. Yeah, whatever.
No, seriously, I think you've been an asset to the town, and thank you for your service.
I've been a what to the
An
town?
asset. I put an ET on it.
I wish I'd have met you earlier.
Thank you. Yeah.
No, so-
I mean, it's
Life
my
changed,
time has
right?
come. I've retired. My wife's on the way there, so
And you seem to be getting around good?
I'm getting
Back
around a lot
surgery?
better with
Yeah,
back
wonderful.
surgery. Yeah,
Yeah,
no pain really.
good. I had a disc replacement, so I know what it's like. It's amazing.
Yeah, I just gotta. Takes a while to get the muscles back
Oh, yeah.
to where they were. So.
Yep, sure does.
Not that I had any core in the first place, but
Well, now we have a chance.
so you can name somebody else as vice chair. Go ahead,
Okay.
Rick.
Well, and we'll just keep the vice chair position open for now. That it's not necessary that it's filled. It's okay. It's perfectly all right.
See if the new guy will want it.
He
Not
might.
once you get comfortable.
Yep. Okay, so that's the last of the items on the agenda. One thing, we have a bunch of mail, and I have to admit I haven't looked at the mail for a while. Well, maybe there's things we have to sign here. Nope.
Beacon.
The Beacon, there are 3 copies of the Beacon. If anybody would like to take a copy of the Beacon. Is anybody interested in taking a copy of the Beacon?
Gonna be out of state. Sorry.
Sorry. Okay.
What is that anyway?
It's part of the Massachusetts Municipal Association. Here,
I don't want 3
I
copies.
think there might be different ones.
they're each different.
Oh, there is volumes,
Guess
3
what?
volumes.
Yeah.
The master plan.
Check it out.
You were asking
did a lot of
about the
reading this
master
week.
plan. So, would you like, Terry, if you'd like, I'll be happy to, as long as you bring them back so we can share them. Here's the master plan and the implementation plan for Air as of 2017.
It would be interesting reading, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No,
I can drop it back.
Please, no.
my bathroom reading is back. So,
Okay, and Greg, I'm sure you want to read this.
Nope, I'm going to write down
You
the
gonna
title of
pass
it
on
in my
that?
notes.
Gary, you want to read the municipal advocate?
I'm good.
Okay.
I got enough reading.
Yeah, you did enough.
You got enough homework, Ian? Okay, well then, if there's nothing else, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Second?
Second.
The
I vote aye.
October 17th meeting of Air Finance is hereby brought to a close. Thank you. Did you get your questions answered, by the way?
Yes, please, yes.